Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Riverbend Springs. Now, as you can see, it's still the previous day. That's because I didn't realise I had the lazy productions already installed. To find them, I think they're in silos. A tools, perhaps. The reason I thought we'd come in the night before is we can try pressing to put them down, see how they work. Make sure they work before we get the night. Where are they going to be? Anyway, our lazy solutions. There's one down the greenhouse. There's only some animal pens. Or does this just allow? I don't even think it's more for sheep's wool and shit in it. Customize, can I set the size? Wait, give me a second, I'm totally losing my bearings here, where am I? That's right. For example, here's our... I think, yeah, because I think what I need to do is... my size, well, it looks like it's a bit too big, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, put that onto there like that. I'll also need to put one on the other sheep pen, which is back at the farm. I'm trying to do the thing facing outwards and I can see it. And I need one... Oh, there's a football field? I think I did know that, but I just forgot. This one here. I wonder why those ones didn't spin all the rest did. I need one for eggs as well. Hopefully this will just start distributing or selling or whatever we decide to say to do. And trees. Should just remove that other one, shouldn't I? I see that. That's now storing. Let's send them to distribute. That should hopefully mean I just speed time to the next hour and get a chance to do all its movements. No only place for milk and sheep. I see that one not work or something. That one's just wool. I've placed the wrong one, haven't I? And he's with a hard part grabbing hold of it. Sell that. That's why I need that one. Now it may mean it distributes to logistics centre. Find out, just check if that's got goat milk. No, it hasn't. It hasn't done the movement yet, has it? Let's go, skip another hour. Obviously cow milk I'm not that bothered about because cow milk just reduces anyway. Did you see those? Does that put something to you? Yes, it has 12,000 litres. Has it went into the dairy? Maybe. For the buffalo milk, was for wool. These two should be getting kept topped up. Roman obviously working through his. As logistics is going to get a lot of this, that's the thing. What if I just sell it just to sell that wool? You want to get a chance to spawn before I chance to finish that. Put this away. I don't really know what jobs I'm going to have to do February, but we'll find something. Have a quick look at the health files. I want to have a look at the what's this? Is there not health file on precision farming? Here we go. So there you are, folks. That's what I'm aiming for. As you can see, it gives us a small boost. It might not be a lot, especially not with the amount of money we're making on other things these days, but it should all help. Let's get through into February. See what the wagon maker. That's the big thing I'm waiting on is the wagon maker. Yeah, we've made money. Oh, I said we're buying a new tractor. There's a Fenton sale. 93, so he's getting there. He's taking everything off that trailer yet? Yeah, that trailer. Oh no, not quite actually. Still there, that's good. Ben must have come and gone again. Jesus. But to be honest with you, with pallets and everything, that means there really isn't a lot to do. You can go back to the main shed. Check all my animals are still alright. Got food, yeah. You've all got plenty, yeah. The sheep barn's that. Both sheep barns are completely out of food. Well, not completely out, they're out of food. I mean, we've got money, so I just buy a trailer load of grass bales. Well, that's something I can do. Grain mill materials are down, so the grain mill's got through all its stock. That means there'll be a load of flour that needs moving to the flour. How are you doing on flour? 18,000 litres. Feels like I didn't get as much this year, and it feels like the bakery's really not stepped up. But anyway, I'm on with something here, wasn't I? 5 bales. Do I have to buy one at a time through the I have to buy one at a time through the construction menu. That's going to get annoying quickly. I have a feeling that's how I'm going to have to do it. Now, am I able to? I'm totally lost here. Most likely if I place this in their feed point and they'll just take it. I know folks, I wish there was a better way myself, but well, this is called actually growing up for your animals. I'm gonna have to make another grass field. Do this for a little bit longer, just. Yeah, folks, I'll let you, we can sit through this. Once we come back, we'll have finished. Oh, that was an annoying way of doing things, but we've made it work. Now, so I remember FS22 had a mod like that, but you actually bought them as. Then when you buy pallets, and you just like, if I went to the shop first, I assumed that's how that one would be. Anyway, I promised us we're going to buy a new tractor, so we're going to do that before we finish today. I'm going to skip time on, so there's nothing in the used. We're doing a lot of thinking about this. We could go for the bigger brother of what we have now. I actually think I fancy one of these. I've not really done a lot with class. And for real good power, so we've got a big heavy planting season going. We need to buy that. I'm going to buy that big planter seeder thing as well. I love how I'll give it a technical name. Don't like tinted windows. Let's put the compact on. We've got the money. Why do we got the whole hog 445 brake? Oh, so we have the other seeder as well. If we purchase that, remember that seeder planter thing I've got? It's not in between planters. That one does. Do we just go for that? Just every type of crop, it does a lot of stuff. Either working with real lights. I kind of, they're like really for that. Not a beacon light on it yet. Don't need a hit. Capacity. I'm not planning to absolutely fill it, but we've got it in class, so we might be able to do it class colours. We've got proper class colours up here as well. Actually, no, yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Because that will make the tank disappear. Oh, I'm going to spend too long doing this, I do apologise. And also the design colours, I'll try and I turn them blue first so I can see them, know what they are. These fixings can be in like chrome. I think I've just worked out this is done by the same maker as some other mods in it, because look at how it's. Oh yeah, how's that? Looks very classy, I do believe. Took it down that badly, didn't it? Well, I think he actually just got through alright. Obviously we're going to want that planter probably to do quite a lot. What I need to do is a quick spreadsheet that tells me how everything works, so your audio will drop. Like I say, I have it all on a spreadsheet here. I'm just going to come over my main monitor first, so I'm going to stop. Let's let it open now, 1 second. Don't think about anything needs planting in March. Don't think. Sugar, yeah, there is actually quite a bit. Yeah, planting season is going to begin in earnest as well. Obviously, before I can plant them, I'll need to like rip them. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into the new tractor. I'm going to buy some seeds and some fertilizer and get it topped up. I believe it's liquid fertilizer this thing takes into. Yeah, it is. Let's. A little bit overboard. Why not? What I'll do is you'll see your point join me again, folks. Once this is filled up, I'm just going to pause it. And that's that, but yeah, I kind of bought a liquid fertilizer, but it doesn't matter. So this thing's now loaded up ready, so I'm going to go back to base and I'm going to skip to March. Now I've got a plan going into this because I need one. So going to my charts, I have about 5 fields I want to get planted in March. First one being field 83 is going to be sugar beets. So we're going to rip a field, we're going to rip 83. Then we plant it, I'll send the AI with a bigger ripper down. Like 76 and 77 both need ripping. But what I am going to do first, once I got this back to pace, is I'm going to go up to the wagon maker. We're going to fast forward time a little bit. See if that percentage can go up to 100. If it does, see if we can make any money. If it doesn't, why we know we're getting closer anyway. Like I say, we're getting. That was one of the big goals. I want to see how the playground does. I want to see what the playground does when it needs any more materials of any nature. So we bring this guy back. This guy in the newest addition to the team. Have a quick look at the playground actually while we're here. Yeah, I just want to do more wood beams. It's definitely taking shape. And the wagon builder. 93.7. Like how the wagon inside's got snow on it, so we speed time up a little bit. These are very slow. SIH from no, that's what we need. It is a very slow process. I think we're gonna get away with getting to tonight before it completes. How we should we go and go to bed? There's a round AI still on the go. Don't want him draining my wallet. Where is he? Snow just disappears. The grain mill's out of materials, right? So in that case, then we can probably break the lease on it. I always forget I do that from here, don't I? So we're still leasing, obviously, the canning factory, which we're going to. By the way, we can move spinach to that before too long. Oh shit, he's been given flour. Right then, in that case, then let's put you to distributing. Because if you send eggs to the canning factory, they can produce noodle soup. Seems the best way of doing it. And we just want to skip the night. I guess it's taking me sleeping in the truck bed, not in the house. I'm having an argument with you, though. She's kicked me out. Oh, well, our money's definitely gone up. I should have checked out substation. Who is it? Property income, production costs. Got stuff on sale. What if the finances tab tells us what we got? It's sold products, 54,000, but no. Let's forget about sewing my hand. Doesn't tell me what subscribe I got, does it? And I missed on that menu, which is annoying. But anyway, we've got a lot to do today, so let's not mess about. I'm probably gonna use the this guy. Do the ripping. I'm gonna send him over to field 83. 83 is gonna be our sugar beet field, which once again is gonna be purely for selling as biogas. I suppose I can actually receive some eggs, that's what I want to know. Yes, he's received some eggs. It's now producing some noodle soup. The logistics centre will then start getting noodle soup, I would think. Only got 5,000 litres of it. Sell it. Just get rid of it. I wonder whether just to do a one-off sale of like one of these wood products. Wood beams there, look. Planks and planks long, do have loads of them, so. Well, this goes to 80, it's going to be the one that we're going to be driving in a little bit. We'll only need to go to 77, which they're the big fields, they're going to need a lot of ripping, so. Well, let's not leave the BMX there, because the mail gets stuck on it. Well, this guy wants me to field 77. It's worth getting another ripper at this point. Not like money's an issue, is it? Next is just a horsepower for the stay, isn't it? Once again, he can do it, like, it's not like they'd be under. Field number 3B. 77, 76. I will just use that same ripper again, just because I know I like it. Well, it works well for this job as well. Nothing in here to tempt me? Nope. Wheelie of Champions. He should pull away from me quickly because he's got far more speed than I have. There he goes. I can always grab all the eggs out of the logistics at some point and take them to the... Take them to the canning factories to go into the noodles. That's this guy now up to 76. They're two big fields, 70... Not 78, sorry, I need to do as well. Yeah, so 78, he's going to be out. 77, he's going to be... I'm actually going to switch those two around because that makes less sense. So 78 and 77, both going to be oats. 76 is going to be peas. 83 here that we're about to is going to be sugar beets. This guy's just made it. That's something else to fill you on. I don't think our plant's a direct drill, and plus if we rip it anyway, we know we reduce chance of it being full with weeds and stuff. I know they all got ripped once when the other stuff got planted, but it doesn't hurt to do them again. Yeah, this one we're going to drive. We're using a slightly smaller. We're using the smaller field. Like I say, once we do that, we will come back and once we've done that, we'll get back here with the plant and we'll start that and then rolling. The other big thing. I'm actually going to slow time down a little bit, or might proceed with that rain in the forecast. When's that coming in? Well, 3 hours in the middle of the day. Friggin' perfect. I don't know if this guy will actually be set up to know how the headlands are now. We've got to check that. There he is. Good. I like that he hasn't moved. Oh no, he's moving now. He's just thinking about it. Right, so anyway folks, I'm going to get on with this. Please just enjoy. god, this thing really makes light work. It feels like this, doesn't it? This is incredible. So I've said, yeah, I might as well start getting all the fields ripped, because I'm still going to need ripping. Well, we can use this just to fly across. Unfortunately, I don't think any other fields are going to be ready in time. This is a decent planting contract ready to go we can do just to make a bit more money. There's our bank balance creeps back over 1 million again. Hey, I'm two-wheeling the tractor. I've probably way overloaded this thing with seed, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm really starting to strongly think about where this series is going to close, and I kind of want your guys' opinion on this a little bit, because I feel like by this point we're good way for the playground to finish, but judging by the quantity of materials it's got, that's got quite a bit to go yet. I obviously want to see the wagon builder finish a wagon, but that's hopefully really not far away. I don't think sugar beet should need rolling, so we should be okay in that regard. If not, I'll just bring the last tractor on the fleet round. That's the sugar beets plants. As I say, they're just purely going to be for biogas. Oh no, it does reckon it needs rolling, okay. You're only 3 meters, that's not too bad. Like 22. You're not telling me. It's going to be easy to open the door, isn't it? I could have a couple of rollers as well, don't I, just in case we need another one of those on the go. Oh, the camera angle on that thing is bloody awful. It's a little better. Yeah, this seed is going to make so much easier. Some of these jobs so much easier. Slightly cheaty perhaps, but I don't know, I can even plant poplar with it. I can't even plant bloody poplar with it. Right, so imagine I just plant... I'm actually kind of tempted by that, just plant one big poplar field. Reminds me actually grow stages house, when the grass is ready again, the poplar isn't. I don't get where I read that poplar was like some kind of like silage was in 22 or canola was in 19, because it doesn't seem that way. Yeah, the money's not bad, but not exactly rapid growing for me. Yeah, so 78, 77 are going to be 2 oat fields. 76 over there, I'm going to put peas on. It's going to be a massive pea field. I mean, if we're going to do something like peas, we might as well do it on scale. And so it makes it worth it to us. I can probably make a start from here. And this thing unravel itself. So hopefully as well our scores will start going absolutely through the roof. Because we really are getting good on like sampling and nitrogen should all be getting. What I can't work out is whether it marks you down for you're doing low nitrogen crops, is that going to count against you? Get him going. So this is actually why it's great having all the different tractors, because you know, pretty much have them all working right now. Okay, yeah, certainly we wouldn't have to, but it's nice to be able just to get everything done in one easy go. See what the obviously it doesn't add a lot, does it? Obviously, obviously they've done the subsidy thing to compensate for the fact that it's really been rendered useless by other aspects of the game now. I'm looking at 87 I think, I just want to buy 87 while I'm here. Some money on it. I mean, is there anything planted on it? Is it? No, there isn't. Now you're going around to 88, you're going to start on that anyway. I believe is going to be my sorghum field, and the main point of that is going to be for chickens. Although my plan is now those 2 wheat fields we bought, I'm just going to give them to chickens. If I make 87 and then just literally continue planting oats onto that once we're ready for it, then we may as well. Small land. I wonder what the possibilities are of combining that. 88. There's not a lot of space in between them. That building could be an issue, but worth considering. Like if we were just to cut them into one field. No, no. Let's stick to what I just said. Then we put oats on both of these. That's a bit more oats because the grain mill this year, I think I undersubscribed a little bit. I think we focused a little too much on some other things. You know what I want to do. So this year I want to get back into more crops that I can use. I say oats are often my key to that. Let me untag that place, it's annoying me. Should have missed a tiny little bit there. Oh wow, he must actually have slightly ripped apart that already. Done. Oopsie. Oh well. There goes, I have to go back and re-go over that a little bit later. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to. You can see where it's just missed a line. I'll nip back and do that before we... I was getting in position, you're getting on with that. So you're rolling that, you're cutting that one. 19 obviously needs sorting out as well, because that's not on my list because I didn't have it when I did the list. I was free on this bit just to get over. Still putting fertilizer down even though it didn't really need to. I've actually used more seeds than I expected so far. If those little gaps don't show up on this map, then I'm quite willing to sort of leave them. Because if they show up on that map, then I'm like, well, that's when it's obviously not obviously going to be a missed spot. I think the game's ever the most fussy at things like that. Who's blocked by an object? There you go, that should get you. We'll have some really nice big swathes of this oak brown this year. Obviously is what we're after. Must have left it down when I Must have left that down for the original, which I didn't intend to do. Let's see, we're not going to have oats on these three. Peas over here. Sorghum here. Let's go to this little area down here all sorted out. Unless I do another big field of sugar beets. I kind of want to do another grass field, but I'm trying to work out where my best spot for one would be. I kind of want to keep it close to this area. Let's have ball like field 11. What if I bought 11 I could build a track? I could kind of out of the land and build a little track over from the industrial area. A little thing over the railway line so we can hop over and straight to it. It'd be a case of, cut the first field, nip over, cut that one, and say we all do the equipment. Let's then straight on to this field, see if we now own this one as well. We'll go up to 2 headlands on this one, this is slightly bigger field. Yeah, some of the AI do go with oats, the sensitive oats are just the easy option for me. And so the thing with the precision farming is there should be no further fertilizer needed, this should be it. As long as the weather doesn't give us, there's no tornadoes predicted start of this year, which it doesn't look to be. No hailstorms, then should be able to get a really good year and some really good yields out. That lamppost, I think he's just off to the side. I was about to say it's going to be in the perfect place to be in my way. Nope, he was actually just off to the side. That was useful. Hate it when they do that. You know exactly what's happened straight away. Like all you can do is jump in and reset them on the way. But yeah, this plant is definitely worth. Fent Rotigator, that's just a big What's you? I mean, I'm kind of tempted, but what I couldn't figure out last time was if he would do lime or not. You remember I looked at him, we ended up buying that Hercules instead. If we do lime, it's giving us the option of that one as well. It shows herbicide, liquid and solid fertilizer, doesn't actually show lime as an option. I actually think it's not going to be able to do it. If that's the case, that would be rather irritating. But I think once we've done this one, we'll call this episode. We're going to stop in March for next episode and try and get many more of these fields done as we can. In the case, just keep moving the rippers around. Basically, if we get all the fields ripped, even if they sit open for a couple of months, it's not going to cause us any issues. If the game doesn't mark you down for stuff like that. Obviously, we're going to have to roll all these fields, so that's going to be the next. I'd actually double check it is taking it. Oh yeah, it's taking that he's rolling it. I thought sugar beets didn't die because I never rolled any of the cover crops. I'm hoping it's not glitched like that field was the other year when we couldn't get the needs rolling marker off it. We really don't need them doing that again. And this thing really is making light work of these. Yeah, precision farming they're using what it knows about the soil and everything to make sure it's only putting the right amount down. I'm not just putting random amounts of fertilizer down and hoping for the best anymore. Now hopefully having the what's it on is helping the what's that, Zyras, whatever they're called, on the front. So use time. So a quick check from the canning factory is now filling up with eggs and we've got some eggs, not a lot. You can always check if there's any in storage and move those. So I'm confident this year we won't add chicken food if we give them everything off the 2 AI fields we bought and the sorghum. We're definitely not gonna have trouble with that. This is the last couple of lanes. Am I digging in the wall? I was worried it was going to get swinging a bit there, but it did. And as we get to the end here, we're going to call this one an episode, folks. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to check out the channel, like, subscribe, share, all the usual jazz. Check out some of our other series. The Planet Crafter series is a really good one at the moment. I'm really enjoying producing that for you. As well as the numerous others that are out there. So please, we'll see you next time. Until then, have a great day.